the respect that they have for my training.
So obviously they are very happy you are coming.
Yes. This is a small town and the people are so friendly. It's great to live here. When we were in Canada, there wasn't actually any sense of security about the future. But now that I'm here and I have a job that is paying me for what I'm trained for, I'm secure, I'm independent, I'm very happy. And
Dr. Varma was a very active member of the Association of International Medical Doctors. Unfortunately, like many doctors, he ended up having to leave this country in order to practice, and we've lost someone, again, who could help us with our shortage.
I remember once you told me about if you don't get a position here as a doctor, you might think of moving to the south of border. Can you talk about that?
I want to try absolutely everything. I want to be a doctor foremost. I'm going to do what I have to do. I really love Canada, but I'm going to be a doctor.
In a popular Greek restaurant in Vancouver, I discovered Ramin, a 40-year-old Kurdish man from my hometown. With over 10 years of experience as a GP, he now works in a kitchen.
I've been in Canada for 4 years, and I'm working this restaurant for 3.5 years.
3.5 years you are working here?
Yeah.
He works to survive. He has put his dreams of being a doctor in Canada on hold. The expense and time to write the exams are simply not an option for Ramin, who is saving to bring his wife and child to Canada.
When you study medicine, you can't be anything else because you have to focus on it, and it's very hard career. If you can't continue as a doctor, you have to work as in a restaurant or work somewhere else as a labor. That's why they have to modify some rules, and it would be better. Living has expenses. If I don't work, I can't pay the bills. Yeah, if I had $100,000, I could stay at home for 2 years, study, I could pass everything. But now, it's very hard.
If you knew you wouldn't be able to work in your field, would you come to Canada still?
Yeah.
You would come?
Yeah. But because my life is not only my life, it's my family's too. I have a 10-year-old son, and he can get a better life. It's not only me, 30% is me. Yeah.
There are so many doctors hidden in our cities, working jobs well below their skill levels. Many are too embarrassed or afraid to talk about their situations. Their talents are wasted.
Patrick, how do you feel when you hear international trained medical doctors working as a cab driver or pizza delivery?
Well, it breaks my heart. I mean, the reason I got involved in this is because it just pulls at your heartstrings to see that kind of stuff happening. I talked to two different groups of IMDs, those that are interested in coming in this country and those that are here already. Those that are interested in coming in this country, I'm pretty point blank with, don't come. The impact on their life will be so massive that coming to this country to upgrade their standard of living is next to impossible. At the same time that this person's working as a cab driver or a pizza delivery person or a security guard or at 7-Eleven, we have this critical medical doctor shortage. I mean, that's insanity. That just doesn't make sense to me.
What would I encourage them to do? I would likely encourage them to obtain postgraduate training in a system which is familiar or has been assessed by the national authorities in Canada, which is familiar to us, and then consider immigration.
I would definitely advise somebody that cannot get in the system as fast as they want to move back to their country, because it is hard to get in here, and you know, they may get just frustrated.
I should work in my field. Actually, I feel comfortable, and I feel myself useful, beneficial for the community, for the Canada, if I would work in my field. in the medical field as a physician. So I feel honored and useful myself.
A lot of Canadians, they even don't know that we are here. I used to talk with the people, they were very surprised. They said, oh, we didn't know that there are so many international doctors in Vancouver. I said, yes, we are here and we are ready. We would like to help you because now we are part of this country. And we just need to get a chance to do that.
I've gone through the pessimism, I've gone through the anger. I, of course, started up by seeing ER on TV and bursting into tears, but that's come and gone, and I'm now proactively doing something about it, and I think that that's very important. A lot of people come here. I have a lot of people I know, and their life stories are such that they've arrived, they realized they could not be a doctor here, so they stopped.
How do you see your future? What is your hope?
I'm hoping to be a fully practicing physician in Canada, and I hope to be, when someone asks me, are you proud of being Canadian, I would say loudly, yes, I am, and I am a Canadian citizen, and I've been treated equally, just like anyone else in this country. I don't want to be a taxi driver or wiping the floor in the superstore.
Okay, I just want to understand. So this is somebody that's passed all examinations, the requirements to be a practice in Canada, and the English, they've passed whatever requirements are for speaking English, and they can't practice here. Well, I don't agree with that. I'm total disagreement. I'm not sure that that serves Canada in any way. Why would we have immigrants with that kind of qualifications if we weren't going to let them do what they do best, and presumably that would be them practice medicine? If we're not going to provide the medical care that a person needs, then I think we need to recognize that as a country and not pretend we have this great medical system that looks after everybody. It isn't doing that right now, and if that's the case, then let's either change it or acknowledge it.
I have come to the conclusion that in today's world, one is so connected to another. And it reminds me of the Persian mystic poet Sa'di, who said, "We are all like parts of the body. If one part is in pain, the rest cannot remain in peace."